Michelle Gregovich, and thanks for joining me on my mat today. Today I want to do a little mat playtime. I like to play with poses in order to help myself find a little more space and ease in my body. I like to explore and be curious, and I encourage you to do the same. So I want to share with you just a way that I like to play with the pose Cobra in order to find a little more ease and opening in the heart through creating openness in the back body. So many people have a postural issue where the shoulders tend to round forward. I know that's something that I came to yoga with, where the shoulders would always tend to tip forward. And this can put a lot of pressure on the neck, the shoulders, and can create a lot of tension through the heart. But we often try to fix it by just pressing those shoulders back. And it doesn't always seem to solve the problem. The reason is because when we press the shoulders back, trying to force them open, we tend to narrow and tighten the muscles on the back body. Sometimes the shoulder blades will squeeze together, or will squeeze the muscles right by the spine, and sometimes create even more tension. So by finding room in the back body, by creating space in the back body between the shoulder blades and at the bottom of the ribs, we can create ease and openness as if we're just laying this fabric of the front body onto our skeleton of the back body. So that's the image I want you to think of, that we're trying to expand this whole heart band from the front through the sides and all the way around to the back and all the way down to the lowest part of the ribs. So go ahead and find your mat and then grab a blanket, and that should be all you need today. So I'm going to turn on my stomach, and I just want you to try a Cobra just to see how it feels for you. Let's start with the elbows down and just inhale and come up into a low Cobra. Right? See how it feels and ask yourself where you feel the pressure and tension in your body when you lift the chest in this way. Most of us might feel it right here at the bottom of the rib cage, right where it breaks into the lumbar spine. And we also might feel that the front part of the rib cage is dropping forward towards the floor. And this can put a lot of pressure on the bottom of our spine. Then when we try to press the shoulders back, we create even more tension in the back body. So I want you to take your blanket, and I've folded it long ways, just a narrow strip. Place it like this, and place it right under the rib cage. And it's just there to give you a little support and information in the pose, right? So if we try that again, come up onto the elbows, we might again, without trying to fix anything, you might again feel that rib cage drop into the blanket. So now let's play a little bit. Let's come back down and bring the hands back down by the rib cage, and now turn the hands in and the elbows out. Right? Palms are flat, fingers are spread, really connecting all 5 fingers with the floor. If this is too much to rotate your arms inwardly this much, then just take the elbows slightly back with the hands a little bit wider and just turn the hands in about a quarter turn rather than all the way in. Right? Do what's comfortable. If it's still causing any tweak in your shoulder, then just go ahead and skip this practice for today. All right? So head will stay level with the floor. We're not going to jut the chin forward, and we're also not going to drop it down. We're going to keep the neck in line with the spine. And then as you inhale, think of pulling your hands apart as if you're stretching the floor apart, elbows reaching out wide, and lift the bottom edge of your ribs up into the back ribs. You might feel or sense that you're taking a little weight off the blanket, just a little bit. We're not pushing up like a push-up, but we're just feeling those ribs float up as we expand the back. It might be the feeling of a magnet drawing up into the back body. And then exhale, relax. That was a long hold. You don't have to hold it so long. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, gently connect to the floor, pull the hands and elbows apart. Lift front ribs and back ribs. Really fill it with your breath, expanding the entire back lungs, and exhale, relax. Good, and I'm going to turn forward for this one, just so you can see me from a different angle. I can watch out for Luna back there. Then again, inhale, grab the floor with your hands, draw the wrists and elbows apart. The shoulders are relaxed. They're neither hunching up or pulling back, but just widening across the shoulder blades, across the lower ribs, And then feel those bottom ribs lift. Now, just play with it a little bit. Imagine yourself like an elastic body. So I'm going to push the heel of my right hand away, and turn my head to the left. So it kind of pushes me towards that left elbow, and then go the other way. Right? Turn the head opposite of the way the hand is pulling. Right hand pulls out, chin turns left. Left heel of the hand pulls out, chin turns right. Keep those back ribs lifted and spread. Make this soft and elastic, less effort and more ease. Look for the comfortable range of motion. How far do you go without any discomfort in your shoulders? A couple times, and then relax. Might take a little break here. And just feel that breath in the back body, that space that you've created. And then coming into your Cobra again, let's put the elbows in front of us. And we'll keep the head level with the floor. Then inhale, fill those back ribs as if you're inflating a pillow at the lowest part of your ribs. Fill the shoulder blades. Fill the back of the neck. And then on your exhale, maintain that space and just lift the sternum towards the front of the room. You might notice that if you filled that back body, really inflated it before you came up, that now the ribs are really not touching. They're just brushing like a hair of weight on the blanket. There's no weight dropping forward. Instead, I feel a lot of space and ease on the front body. Feel connected to the back body, and it just feels much more spacious. We'll try that once more. We'll come back down, let the head be level, the elbows are firmly grounded, the hands are spread. Inhale, feel those elbows ground, and begin to inflate the back ribs, the side ribs, inflate the armpits, between the shoulder blades, and then exhale, take the heart forward. This is not about the chin, it's about opening the heart. And then just relax, folding the hands, relaxing, turn your head to one side or the other. And spend about a minute just feeling that space you've created in the back body, feeling the breath, maybe finally accessing the back of your ribs, and enjoy your day. I'll see you next time. Namaste.